Space. The final frontier. These are the voyages of the Starship Solidarity. Its mission? To chart the uncharted. To learn, to seek, to discover, to step into the unknown, side by side, united as one.
Hi, everybody. So I'm Ryan at Ryan on Twitch or Twitter. I will be running you through this amazing episode of Star Trek, a Call of Cthulhu hack that we have made. And as you can see, we are short a few players, but that's okay. One of them might be joining us mid-game, but
We are left heavy.
we are left heavy, yes.
And red heavy.
Yes.
Hey, but I'm cute. Hey?
Yeah. You know, you're wearing that yellow, you know, because operations. You run this whole operation, you know. You architect this engineering disaster that is our crew.
Yeah. So, let's go around and introduce ourselves. We will go ahead and start with Maddie, the captain.
Hi, I'm Maddie, the captain. Captain Maddie. No, hey, what's up, folks? I'm Maddie, aka So Maddie Games. I use he, him pronouns, and I am playing Captain Eben Stoddy, who's a Betazoid, who should not be captain, probably not in, only in this reality. On this channel. Yeah. Would this guy be captain of a starship? But yeah, let's tear off.
Let's tear off. Outstanding. All right, and next we will go to your number one, Sam.
Hi, I'm Sam. I'm going to be playing Verbindel tonight. Captain Stoddy's brand new number one, and also detailed security officer still, kind of, I guess. We'll let Hal do that as long as he doesn't shoot too many people. Yeah, and they use they them pronouns.
Thank you, Sam. And finally, our crack pilot, Dana.
I don't know if Hera would like that, but it's fine. Hi, I'm Dana. I use she, they pronouns, and tonight I am playing Lieutenant Hera Noor, your Vorta Chief Helms Officer, who uses she, her pronouns.
All right. Maddie.
Yes. And the things I'm about to read are canonically true. So, don't at me, folks. Captain's Log, Stardate 44024.98. Following the stress of our previous mission, I have gotten authorization to stop at the Federation outpost on the planet known as Finally. The planet known as Finally. The fuck? Okay. The outpost is located on the shore of Lake Here's Fine. No, this is for real. For real. It is a small outpost, but hopefully has plenty of activities for my crew to unwind. Maybe. I don't know. If it's anything like the Navy convention, probably not.
All right. So, the USS Solidarity is coming into the system, and you see below you on the view screen a beautiful Class M planet with all of the 7 or all the different types of land masses and what's the word I'm looking for? My brain isn't working together. Climates spread out all over it. It is your typical Class M planet. As you approach, Lieutenant Hera, the station is hailing.
I open comms.
Captain. So good to see you.
So good to see you too. How you doing?
And before you stands a human. He's an older gentleman. Oddly enough, he isn't dressed in Starfleet uniform. It's pretty casual for the future, that jumpsuit, that bland jumpsuit that everybody wears in the future.
Okay.
And he's like, I heard that you were coming, and I just wanted to thank you for stopping by. We don't get very many visitors, but you're more than welcome to take in all the amenities that we have to offer.
Awesome. That sounds fantastic. Now, who am I speaking to?
Oh, I'm sorry. My name is Leland. Leland. Just a second. Let me get my notes up here. I'm not using that last name. I'll mispronounce it like 8 times. Leland Spader. And I'm the head of the colony.
Oh, okay.
I'm in charge around here.
You're in charge.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Do you have a title?
No.
Oh,
You can call me Leland.
Leland. Excellent. I'm down to clown. All right. So, you'll transfer the coordinates to where my crew can beam down to?
Oh, yes. And you see him like, send them. Why haven't you sent them yet? Oh my God. They should be with you, and then your Lieutenant Harry, your panel goes off that you have received the coordinates for beaming down. Now, we only request that you do small groups. I know you have a full complement. We say no more than 100 at a time. We're not big.
Oh, sure. Totally understand that. And really, we're okay. We do have plenty of holodecks and whatnot here. It's just, some people like to get off and stretch their legs,
Oh, definitely. It's a beautiful planet. I can't wait to show you all. It's going to be an amazing adventure for you all.
You said the word adventure. I'm so excited. Great. Great.
Are you reading anything on him, Maddie? Are you trying to read him at all?
I'm about to, yes.
Sus.
What level?
Super
Emotions, surface thoughts, deep thoughts. What level do you want to go here?
I want to start with surface thoughts because
Okay.
I'm not caring about emotions right now.
So you know the cost of that. That's going to cost you a PowerPoint.
Okay.
And then go ahead and roll me, or not a PowerPoint, a side point.
Side point and
And
One
then-
PowerPoint presentation.
Go ahead and roll me a power check.
okay. All right. Let's see. Okay. That is 53 under 65.
All right. So he doesn't seem to be very guarded. He seems very open, so it's not that difficult to get in there and read those surface thoughts. But he's he's thinking, God, I hope they like it here. We really need to get people here. This place is gonna fail if we don't get people here. God, we need people here. So it's like really like over eager to please type thing.
Okay. That's enough for me, honestly. Nothing malicious, just incompetence. So yeah.
Yes.
Excellent. Well, I look forward to seeing the planet personally.
And when you come down, Captain, I will personally lead you on the tour. It is an amazing tour. I cannot wait.
Wow, I cannot wait either. Thank you, Leland. And we'll be seeing you soon. Okay, study out.
It is Severs.
Yeah, so... Anyway, thoughts? I know there are thoughts. Thoughts?
They seem like fun.
They do, don't they?
They seem really eager for us to be down there and have a fun time.
Very eager indeed. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, like, doesn't it sound great to go on an adventure?
I don't know. Didn't we just go on an adventure? You know? Like, through liquid space? Like, don't we just want to, like, you know, let our midriffs hang out and relax? I feel like this might not be as relaxing as I hoped it would be, but maybe I'm just overthinking it.
Well, maybe we can tell Leland that we're looking, you know, to relax and stuff. They seem like a nice, understanding person. You know, they'll probably be more than happy to let us relax.
Yes, I'm sure. Thoughts, Lieutenant?
I just, in my experience, Captain, whenever we go on shore leave, it's never really relaxing. So, you know, not too far from the course.
Yeah.
Would anybody had looked up the planet?
Oh, I would have.
Okay,
Especially
go ahead and
with the
roll me.
naming convention.
Yeah, go ahead and roll me a computer use.
Okay,
Get
computer use.
Get the information here.
Oh,
I probably would have as well, to see if it's like any innate like security risk, you know, like how like when you go on shore leave, you want to make sure that all the people can come back okay and know that like if there's anything you need to cover first.
Okay, go ahead and roll yours.
whoops. So that is a 30 under 45.
23 under 40.
Locations, here we go. Alright. Finally is a Class M planet located within the Shackleton Expanse. In 2309, a Miranda-class ship, the USS Umbra, and her crew had problems because of the washboard effect, and ended up stranded with no communications and no warp drive. And they limped on for a year and a half until they finally found a Class M planet they could land on. And this became the planet Final. After a rescue team was sent out to go find the USS Umbra, they had found that they had established themselves on this planet on the lake of Here's Fine. The Federation Science Council, with the support of the Starfleet Corps of Engineers, has since expanded the shelter into a small Federation waypoint between Narenda Station and the innermost sections of the Expanse. But it is currently being ran by the descendants of the original crew that crashed here.
Okay.
So the Miranda or the Umbra was one of the first Federation starships to enter the Shackleton Expanse. Let's see what else information. Damage. And it is currently being used as a waypoint and for shore leave for people who are serving within the Shackleton Expanse, which currently only consists of 5 Federation vessels.
Right. Okay.
And that's counting the Norman Borlaug. So, and you guys. So basically, it's a privately run, Federation-backed shore leave location that doesn't get a lot of business.
Okay. This sounds great. I'm down to clown. Let's go. Okay. Cool. It could always be worse. You know what I mean? It could be Ryza.
Maddie wanted me to take you to Ryza.
It went so well last time we all went to Ryza.
I mean, I did become a captain. So there. You know. It wasn't all bad.
How goes, Captain, what are your orders as far as uniform during this shore leave?
Oh. Golly. Now, you know, I'm really, generally, obviously, not a stickler for uniform code. But we are representatives of the Federation. You know, I'm going to say uniforms aren't required, comm badges are. Okay?
Very well. Captain, I will, barring Commander Dell stepping in, I'll go ahead and start arranging for security details to keep an eye on the away team and rotations of crew.
Yes, please. But that's not my department. That's all you, number 1.
That sounds great, Hal. Thanks.
And, let's make sure that the counselor gets down to the planet, you know, get some relaxation. They were very busy after all of that, you know, that we went through, so, anyway, so, oh yes, crop tops only. Anyway. Oh, what? No? Okay. Well, you know, this is just an excuse for me to go midriffless, you know. Anyway. So we have a do we have like a ops officer who like acts as our as my second officer?
I mean, it's your choice. You would have an ops officer that you have dedicated to. Do I have one made yet?
No. It's not specific. It doesn't have to be specific.
But you would have a number 2, yes.
Okay.
How about we just put Ducky in charge?
No. No.
Ducky.
No. I was
Ducky's gonna end up in charge.
I was in charge of personnel over on the Borlaug, and no.
But Ducky's showing great.
Donkey is
progress.
showing great progress, and he's doing fantastically now that he's away from, he who shall not be named.
Right here.
I
sir.
know.
And you're doing great, Ducky.
You're doing fantastic.
Thank you. Thank you.
But anyway, so I'm gonna say that our ops officer is a lieutenant commander, and his last name is Parks. Okay.
Parks.
Yeah.
Okay.
So Commander Parks, you have the bridge, and Lieutenant number 1, you're with me for fun.
Woohoo! Yeah, that sounds like fun.
All right, so you all get up, and as you get up, people just come out of nowhere and sit in your seats because this is Star Trek.
Yes.
And you head to the turbo lift. I'm assuming you're heading to your individual quarters to go change.
Yes.
Is that correct? Is anybody bringing anything? Does anybody want to specifically say they're bringing anything with them? Remember, I run this in the Call of Cthulhu system, so if later on you decide you want to have something, you would have to roll luck. You'd have to explain to me why your character would bring that with you, and then roll luck to see if you actually remember to bring it. If you don't say it right now.
Huh. Okay. So,
Obviously, it's been ordered. Everybody's going to have their comm badge with them.
comm badge, crop top, capri pants, because those are big on Beta Z.
Flip-flops.
Flip-flops, and obviously my tablet and stuff, because I'm a nerd and I have to work while I'm relaxing. Oh, and some kind of space vacuum tumbler that's full of Rockstar.
Okay. Hera, Vervin.
I don't know what Dell would bring. I think Dell would bring a tricorder because that sounds like something that they just like to have on them. Or even if it's not like a tricorder, like you know the little scanner thing that they hold sometimes with just like a pad. Yeah, just that, And the pad's probably got like a couple books on it or something.
Okay.
One of them's like 101 icebreakers that people love, that sort of thing.
Understanding the inner workings of Andorian love, or something like that.
Yeah, there's also one that's
It's definitely
like,
not a romance novel that Hera put on there.
there's also one on there like impractical style for the very practical, and that sort of thing. So
That tracks.
And Hera.
I just imagine that Hera is going crop top, cut off shorts, hair down, comm badge, and that's it, because there's really no room to put anything else.
And a volleyball.
Okay.
Yeah, and a volleyball. Yeah,
Okay.
that's the only thing.
Okay.
I want this art.
If I knew how to draw, there's a lot of games I would draw art for, but I don't draw.
yeah.
So, all right. So you guys head to the transporter room.
Yeah, Dell goes to go get dressed first because we gotta go change. It's shore leave time, and goes to then meet them there. So
Okay.
they'll meet them there. And Dell will walk in a pair of overalls, but both of the shoulders are off of it, so it's hanging down in that incredibly impractical way that you only get in animated shows.
Yes.
And a crop top because we were told it was mandatory.
Is the is the coveralls like pulled up to cover the crop top? So
No, it's hanging almost like a pair of low-rise jeans, like very precariously. Yeah, it looks incredibly like, avant-garde and very stylish, but incredibly like you could fall out of it at any moment.
Okay.
Hera also has gigantic aviators so that Hera can look
Hell
respectfully
yeah.
without anyone seeing.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah. All right, so you guys show up at the transporter room. You get on the transporter pad. Anything else, Maddie?
Yeah, I'm definitely wearing a visor now.
A visor.
Yeah, not
What
like
color?
Gorilla Forge, but like
No, look, what color? What color?
Oh, the color. It's command red, obviously.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Straw hat, Del.
I was thinking big floppy hat.
Oh my god.
Like big floppy hat for sure, because like as soon as you brought up that there could be headwear involved, for sure. Like Dell's the kind of person who really loves sunscreen, that kind of person.
I feel like there's like wipes of sunscreen that haven't been rubbed all the way in all over you, like you didn't rub it all the way in, so there's just white and white.
Yeah.
All right. You step onto the transporter pad, and the transporter goes off, and you see as your vision. I imagine that when you're going through a transporter, the vision is just almost like a reverse. You see like little pieces breaking apart of the world around you,
Sure.
and it glimmers. There's just a moment of darkness, and then it starts reassembling itself. And as you look around, you see a very enclosed area, cold, solid metal walls, bland carpeting, the little fluorescent lights that are just boring. And a door across the way. And as soon as you fully materialize, the doors open up, and in walks Leland. Oh my God, it's so good to see you. Come here, and he just pulls you in for a hug.
Oh, whoa.
Oh, I'm so sorry. Is that okay?
I mean, usually you want to ask a person first. It's just a thing.
Hold on. And he snaps his fingers, and these musicians come in, and they're just playing like happy, like very upbeat songs. It's like the music players that follow you around at like fancy restaurants and stuff. They're just like giving you this royal treatment.
Oh boy. That's loud.
What?
Yeah. I don't know.
Come on. Let me show you around. And he leads you out of the room. Trying to remember what would be the role, and let's see. All right. Can somebody give me a spot hidden check, please? I don't care. Anybody that would be looking around, really.
I think we all would, because I think this is sus as fuck.
26 under 35?
Even if Maddie succeeded, you want to roll because that means you can upgrade it later.
Oh no,
Yeah.
I mean, it's a 69 over 40 something.
Nice.
But it's the 69.
I'm seeing 3 zeros in front of me.
That is 100.
Yeah, that's a 100. Yep.
Del!
So is Del a tall person or is he a short person?
They're what, like 6'2".
Okay.
You are
Okay.
2 inches taller than Hera. Hera is offended.
And what about you, Maddie? What is?
Also 6'2".
Okay. Okay. So he starts leading you out, and you notice, Stoddy, that the door is kind of low, and you duck under it. I mean, it's just almost. But Dell, you don't even notice, and smack, you run smack into the door frame, because you were busy. You pulled a stormtrooper from.
Hat falls off, scrambling to pick it up,
Um,
Wow, those overalls stayed right up. Isn't that great? Got
Yeah, there was a piece of fashion accessory recommended to me. They refer to it as like tit tape, but it keeps things sticking. It sticks. It's sticky tape.
Hera
Double-sided sticky tape.
nonchalantly readjusts her aviators and says nothing.
You're using boob tape?
But it sticks on both sides. It's on both my
Wow.
hips, and
That's clever.
I did some jumping jacks. They
Yeah.
stayed up okay.
Wow.
I've read that it's fashionable to look like you're about to fall out of your clothing.
Yeah, depending on the planet and the, century and whatnot. Sure, totally.
I think I look cool.
You look great, Dell. Great.
As you exit the room, you exit into a hallway that is just, on the far side is, okay, so the hallway stretches to your left and right, but on the far side, it's just nothing but windows. And you see this beautiful, absolutely beautiful, almost jungle-like area, almost like Amazon jungle level area of vegetation and giant trees, and it's actually absolutely this beautiful, serene sight.
Huh. That's pretty.
And Leland's all, oh, right this way, and he takes you to the right. As you go to follow him, you realize that the corridor curves around, so it's almost like the place you transported to was the central area, and this corridor encircles it completely. But on the far side of the doorway, which it would make more sense to have the doorway on the other side of the room, is another hallway, and it's almost this hallway is completely made of glass, so that you can see all the vegetation and the different like sights. You see off in the distance this massive volcano on one side, and you're heading out through this hallway. Any time that you might want to do anything or say anything or talk amongst yourselves or whatever. Otherwise, I will continue.
Hera is while we're walking through these hallways and like looking out through this glass. Hera has like her volleyball on one hip and her arm hanging over, but the other one she's just going to like loosely trace her hands over the glass. Does it feel like mirror, or does it feel like something else, like a hollow screen or something?
It feels like glass. It feels like actual glass. Like not even like
not a screen.
Starship window glass. I mean like actual glass that could easily be broken. So, anything else?
So, Leland.
Oh yes, Captain. By the way, the damn near full orchestra is following behind you, playing as you walk.
Right. You want to turn them down a little bit?
Wait. Oh yeah. I'm so sorry. Hey, go. And they like stop and like kind of sulk away.
Love you. Okay. So, Leland, I'm noticing, a lot of glass, a lot of, um, a lot of beautiful outside, but, is there something very dangerous about this planet?
No more dangerous than any other planet. I mean, we've been living here.
Have you gone outside?
Oh, yes, we go outside all the time. As a matter of fact, I'm going to take you on a tour.
Okay.
It's
All
going to
right.
be amazing. Just you wait.
I'm definitely curious about this, and okay, sounds great.
You see, as you continue on, you come to kind of like a promenade area where the hallway kind of like splits, but it's into an open big building, and big room, giant room, and the steps go down to like a ground level area, and you can see like, Maddie, quit looking at me like that.
Go on.
He's waiting for the other shoe to drop. Look at him. Um,
Well, we're trying to figure out what eldritch horror these guys are a cult of that they're
Yeah.
trying to sacrifice us to.
and as you go down the stairs, you see different groups of your crewmates. You know, you have authorized shore leave. They have beamed down. They're coming out from a bunch of different hallways and stuff. Like there were other transporter pads that had, and this is kind of the hub where everybody comes in. They are all being led by somebody, by a tour guide, basically.
Right.
As you go down the stairs, question: have you ate yet?
No.
No. Okay, we will eat and then we'll go on the tour. How does that sound?
Sure. Yeah.
Outstanding. And he kind of leads you around, and underneath where you have just came down from the stairs, there's this massive set of doorways. Okay, huge, and they look like they're made of solid wood. It almost looks like an old castle type set of doorways, massive, super tall, and everything. And he walks up and he just pushes on them, and it opens up, and there's this beautiful, like, high-end restaurant style place. There's like a maitre d' standing there, but the place is absolutely empty.
Absolutely what?
Empty.
Oh, empty. Oh, well, obviously. Because all of the populace are tour guides. So, I am. I'd like to pick up on Leland's emotional state right now.
Okay, so that's a freebie for you as a beta zen. So the emotional state of Leland is he is nervous, excited, he wants to impress, he wants to wow you.
Yeah. Okay.
And so he's trying his best.
So Leland, when's the last time you guys had visitors?
We're re-imaging right now because there isn't a lot of tourism in the
Yeah, there
Shackleton
really
Expanse.
isn't. I know. Yeah.
But Starfleet is keeping us open and keeping us supplied, so that's good. But we really want to bring in those people. We really want to make people happy. I mean, that's what we want to do.
Well, sure. Don't we all? Don't we all? So what's on the menu?
Oh, Raw, will you show them to their seats and get them their menu? I will be right back, Captain. I gotta go check on a few things and make sure your crew's doing good and everything, and see why nobody's brought anybody to the restaurant yet. But I'll be right back. Okay, enjoy your food. Raw will help you with your.
I'm getting real North Korea vibes off of this, like, oh man, we haven't populated the restaurant for the guests. Please get more visitors for the restaurant so it looks like it's doing well.
If you're still reading his emotional state, you don't get that feeling back. You get the feeling that he's genuinely wondering why his people are not leading the customers to the restaurant, like highlighting their high points. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
So.
Okay. All right.
You get the feeling that it's almost like a new amusement park, trying to get a good impression so other people will come and hear about it and visit and stuff like that. That's the feeling you're getting.
Okay.
From Leland.
Cool. Then I will go ahead and follow Rawl to where we're Rual. To where we're supposed to sit, and yeah.
Right this way, sir. And he leads you. He's dressed in a white shirt, button-up shirt. He's got the little apron, and he's carrying 3 menus with him.
That's specific. Okay. All right.
And he leads you to a table that's right next to, like, in the center of this room. The room is like circular, right? And there's just tables all around, and in the center of this room is this massive tree. But around the tree is like a fountain, like it squirts out like ceremoniously, and there's different colors that come out and everything. Very, very
Rainforest Cafe, yeah.
Performative. You know what I mean? So he leads you to one real close.
Home,
he leads you real to a table that's real close to the central fountain tree area.
Awesome. It's great.
And he hands out the menu. And says, "I will be back to get your orders." And he walks away for a minute.
These people are very nice.
Yeah. Very eager to please. Like their lives depend on it or something.
You guys are so negative, man.
Hera is definitely not clocking entrances while we've been in this room.
Roll me a spot hidden,
We're
Hera.
not shaded by Ryan, like...
I just... Hera is uncomfortable. Okay, 16 under 42.
So there seems to be multiple entrances and exits out of this place. Like I explained, this is a circular room, a very large circular room, and you would say about every 50 feet there's another set of double doors. Some of them are marked kitchen, some of them are marked like back rooms, and some of them are marked exit.
So, what's on the menu? What am I reading?
Okay, so you open up the menu, Annie?
Yeah. What is that?
Can I get you to roll me a power check real quick, Manny?
Sure.
Oh no. Bamboozled by reading a menu.
That's Oh boy, that's a 74 over 65.
Okay. What is Stoddy's favorite food?
Um,
Or actually, let me rephrase that. What is Stoddy want to eat right now?
I want to eat a taco salad is what I want to eat.
There is a beautiful taco salad on the menu, and that's the only thing on the menu.
Huh, that's weird. I was thinking, I'd love a taco salad, and that's all that's on the menu. What is... what... That's really, not a coincidence, but totally coincidental, I'm sure. Have you guys looked at your menus?
No, there's a lot of good stuff on there.
No, there's not a lot on there.
Dell will open it and take a look.
Okay. Roll me a power check.
Power, okay.
You know what Hera doesn't have any of? Power.
36 out of 50.
Dell, you actually feel a presence in your mind when you open it. What food were you looking forward to eating?
Like Dell was not necessarily looking forward to eating anything, but like they were expecting like a salad or something.
Okay, then
know?
there's only a salad. Only what you were thinking of as you opened the thing. Hera, what did you get on your power roll?
I haven't rolled yet because Hera hears, yeah, there's only taco salad on this. And then watches Dell as they open the menu and is waiting for a reaction.
Okay.
Hera's too aware for this.
This only has like a kale salad on it with like sunflower seeds and balsamic dressing.
That sounds like exactly something you would eat.
Yeah, because I was thinking taco salad sounded kind of gross.
Yeah. I know. We've been there before. But anything that's weird. It's weird, right?
Lieutenant, don't open your menu, please. Captain, you're usually pretty tuned into things. Nothing weird when you open the menu?
No?
So you know when you're on Beta Z, right?
Yeah.
And somebody's trying to talk to you real hard, and you feel like this just pressure on your brain, like something's trying to register.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm getting off this menu.
Yeah, Lieutenant, don't look at your menu.
Can I covertly take out my little scanner thing from my pad and like scan the front of the menu to see if there's actually something on the front of the menu?
Go ahead and roll me a stealth check if you're doing it covertly.
Sure. So stealthy. The best stealth.
And then roll me a computer use.
9 out of 20 for the stealth. Oh, computer use not good either. These are bad. 45 out of 20 for the computer use.
So the readings are inconclusive. You can't it doesn't make sense. The readings don't come out as making sense. There's writing, there's not writing.
Okay, I would like to probe the menu.
Maddie, as soon as you search for feelings within the menu, unless you want to go a deeper probe.
If I don't sense any feelings, I will go deeper.
Okay. the surface probe is good enough. You immediately recognize that there is an artificial form of mind reading going on. That it's almost like the menu's designed to show you exactly what you want.
Okay. It's pretty harmless.
It's probably some type of technology they'd have on Beta Z, honestly.
Yeah, this is pretty harmless. This is everyday. This is really just like what you would get at a place that wants to please you.
But what's the point in having different restaurants if the restaurant always has the thing that you want?
Well, the point is to not compete against other restaurants, because you'll always want to come here because they're always going to give you what you want. Right?
Okay.
Then it only needs one restaurant. It's Monopoly. It's a whole thing, but I mean, Betazoids, we do like being pleased, so this I'm kind of used to.
Well then, Lieutenant, forgo my suspicion. It seems everything's fine.
Yeah, you're fine. It's just gonna tell you whatever you feel like eating.
Okay.
Hera opens it and it just says ass.
Hera's just outright paranoid. Hera will open it,
All right.
and
Are you
Hera
gonna? Do we need to do the power rolls or anything? Because
so Hera wants to do an experiment in that Hera is very specifically thinking about thinking back to her childhood, and is thinking specifically of the recipe of her mother's spaghetti from when she was younger, and how her mom would make it without a replicator. And is specifically thinking of that, and if we do get the food, she wants to see if it tastes the same. So that's specifically what she's thinking about.
So what you're thinking about that specific recipe, it even lists the recipe underneath when you open it, if that's what you're specifically thinking of.
Oh. Okay. Alright then.
You're curious though, right?
I'm somewhere between a rock and concerned.
I mean, I get it. It seems like everywhere we go, we're, bamboozled in some way. But, who knows? You might like it. I don't know. Yeah.
We'll see.
Though I am really excited about getting a taco salad. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah.
And right as soon as you say that, Raul comes out and has your plates with you.
How convenient. I love it.
Oh yes. The menu tells us immediately as soon as you make a decision.
Right. That's cool.
And he sets it down.
That really saves a lot of time for, you don't really need actual servers. You just need servers. They're not the waiters, but servers. Yeah, you just bring food. Sit people, bring food. That's clever.
It does make it simpler, sir.
Oh, indeed. I love efficiency. And is that guacamole?
Yes, it is.
Wow. Golly. I'm really excited here. Probably should have not worn the crop top though.
Are you concerned about crop tops and guacamole at the same time, or?
Oh no. I'm thinking that this is gonna fill me up, and gonna have a little pooch going on, and
Well, let me know. And it's massive, Maddie. I mean, it is massive taco salad.
Yep. Yep.
And Raul goes, if there's anything else, just please let me know. I will be right over there. And he...
I'm gonna I'm gonna open the menu back up and think about Rockstar on ice.
And you see Raul just... and come back with Rockstar on ice.
I love this. Okay, this is great. All right, I'm done.
Huh.
Who's going to eat their food?
Oh yeah, I'm gonna eat it.
Yeah, I'm also gonna eat it because the captain told me that it's fine. It's standard. Places do this.
I haven't learned my lesson from Colic a Thursday season 1.
So long ago. 2 years ago, Maddie. All right.
I'll eat it.
As you each take a big old bite of your food, it tastes like cardboard. It tastes awful.
It looks good though.
It looks good, but it tastes awful. And you actually, it isn't so much it tastes awful, it just doesn't taste. It's awful. But Maddie, you grab your Rockstar, Stoddy, you grab your Rockstar, and you take a drink of it, and the Rockstar is on point.
Huh.
I rolled a 97 on preparation of your foods.
Ah. Well, at least the Rockstar is good.
Hera, it does not taste like your mom's spaghetti.
I would be more concerned if it did.
At all.
Well, you know,
Presentation's nice.
yeah, and at least I don't have to worry about my belly now, you know, because I'm not gonna eat this. I mean, I'll eat a few bites for, you know, politeness and stuff, but
Yeah, I'm sure the caloric intake's all there.
yeah, it's great. Well, okay, this is cool. This is a fun trick and everything. I would give it 3 out of 5 stars.
Oh, that's generous.
Yep. Indeed. Anyway. So have any more of the crew started filing into the restaurant?
You see, like, group here, group there, being led by their tour guides, being brought in, and being sat down. You definitely, or actually, you know what? Give me... I guess it would be a spot hidden check. No, give me a situational read.
Oh, okay. Oh, well, that's good. I'm good at that. Yep. I rolled 100.
You don't notice anything.
Yep.
It's like, yep, your crew's coming in. They're being sat in different areas, different sections, different, you know. They're all getting food. They're all getting drinks. It seems like a fun time. Some of them seem to enjoy their food. Others, not so much.
Cool. I have no idea what's going on.
And pretty soon Leland comes in. So our universe cuisine is just amazing, isn't it?
It's definitely a showstopper.
Outstanding. Would you like boxes to take your food with you, or?
Oh gosh, no. You know, guacamole just browns if it sits for too long. So.
As you, are you ready? Are you ready for the tour?
Yes, definitely ready for the tour.
Right this way. And he leads you out and through another corridor, and you come, out of the opening that those big door opening, right back out, and then across the promenade to these large glass windows in the front of the building. And as you come out, you see this open area. It's got like gravel and all this stuff. You come down the stairs, and the jungle is like pushed back so that you got this nice open area. And this little hover, like I'd say a hover car, but it really isn't. It's almost like a tram. Comes riding up and goes, step right inside. And you notice that the tram is completely like the upper section, except for like the motor area, like I guess, is just all made of glass. So you get the whole view. You can see everything.
But it's completely enclosed, right?
Yes, it is.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. All right. So
The level of distrust is just amazing.
we're at Jurassic Park, obviously. Though I've never seen any of the fucking movies, so I have no idea what to expect. But this is exactly how this feels, you know.
If you don't move, he can't see you.
I am so jaded. So jaded.
There's so little trust here.
Ryan,
Mm-hmm.
you've spent the last 2 years devouring our trust. You've devoured it all. It's gone. So, I'll get into the fully enclosed glass car, where we'll be safe.
Everybody else gets in?
Yeah.
Yep.
And Leland gets in with you, and he sits down. You're gonna love this. It's a beautiful tour. We're gonna go see the flora and the fauna of the local area, and it's gonna be absolutely beautiful. You're gonna love it, and it starts moving automatically, almost like it's on.
Tell me about the fauna of this lovely planet.
Well, we haven't cataloged it all yet, but within the immediate area, it's pretty harmless. I mean, just a lot of very similar creatures to what was on Earth and things like that, but nothing crazy.
Oh, I haven't spent a lot of time on Earth. Just the Academy. So, a lot of dogs, I'm guessing.
Well, like dogs and cats and deer and reptiles and like, I mean, all kinds of different. We got an undersea area where you get to see the sea creatures. It's pretty nice.
We're going underwater.
Yes. The tram will take us through the jungle first, and then up into the mountains. We'll go around the volcano. It's a dormant volcano, nothing to worry about. And then we'll come back down and into the sea. Yes.
Okay.
Huh. And what do you and the other locals do for fun around here, Leland?
Just hang out. I mean, we've been really busy trying to build this place up.
Yeah,
we're
but
really hoping to be a major stop once the Shackleton Expanse gets
yeah,
busy.
yeah, it gets expanded.
Mhm.
Yeah. Okay. So mostly just a lot of work, and then just chilling.
Well, yeah, we work on the park, and then we go home. We eat. we go to bed, and we wake up and work on the park, and
And you guys don't take part in any of your many events you're trying to build, or
well, I mean,
brainstorming sessions,
obviously
or?
because we got to test them out and things like. We have a testing group. They're really good. I hear that's a really good job to have. But yeah.
Huh. Okay. So so what's your favorite attraction so far?
It has to be the undersea area. It is our most adventurous area. Because the seas really haven't been explored that much. So.
Oh.
Good.
Okay.
That's great.
Great. We're gonna go under into the unexplored oceans. Nice. I love it. I love being under the sea we don't know what's down there as a tourist. That sounds. Yeah. Just it's cool.
Yep.
We're explorers, for a living.
Yep.
So.
And then as he's talking, you see, you're kind of distracted because he's talking to you. You're having this conversation, and then that's when you look up and you see this massive wall with this massive door, and it looks like the car's gonna crash into the door, and right before it does, it just goes and opens up.
Maddie, it is Jurassic Park. God
And that's
damn
where
you.
we're gonna take a break.
Just want actual shore leave with crew bonding. Why is that so hard to ask for?
I mean,
Where is Morak to save our lives?
we're bonding. We're bonding in our mistrust of Ryan.
This went from Hera looking respectfully to being Hera really uncomfortable real fast.
You know what? I don't know what you're talking about. These people are treating you like champions. You guys are creating a problem where there isn't any.
You
Right?
are
were
trying
banking on
to
this, how
lull
dare
us
you.
into a trying to lull us.
Yeah, all I'm saying is low-rise overalls are not designed for running.
That's all right. They only
Or
see you when you
swimming.
move.
Because I love swimming.
All
I'm
right.
so good at swimming.
So perfect place to take a break. We'll be back in 5, 10, 15 minutes.
Okay, and while we're gone, we're gonna play some music and run some ads and stuff like that. We'll be right back. We love your faces in all the right places. Keep your crop tops on, pow pow, or something. Shadaisy.
Welcome back, everybody. So here we are, back with Jurassic. Yeah, no. Everybody thinks I'm gonna Jurassic Park them. Anyway, the crew is on shore leave. The captain, Lieutenant Haranor, Lieutenant Commander Vervindale have decided, or not decided, they've been ushered into this tour by the head of the colony, Leland. Leland. He goes by Leland. And so they get into this little transport vehicle and are going along this well-maintained road to this massive door as the doors open up right before they enter the tour area. What's everybody doing?
Oh, just looking out the glass at what might eat us.
So the whole time, Leland is just going off, showing you the beautiful scenic views. you kind of curve around the lake, and you get this beautiful view of the lake, surrounded by the jungle area. Um, you see on the left, you see like this open field where there's like all this like strange looking deer type creatures and stuff like that. And of course, you're gonna do that to me right now, aren't you? And yeah, so but Leland is just like spouting off like the different flora and fauna and like explaining to you, you know, all the benefits of it. He seems to be very proud of it.
It's great. It's great. You know, it's just you know, we spend a lot of time enclosed in a starship, you know.
Oh, I am so sorry. I didn't even think about that. You probably wanted to go to the beach resort, didn't you?
You have a beach resort.
Well, I mean, we're just getting it up and running, but yeah, we have a beach resort.
Oh, just up and running.
Is there a walkable portion of this tour?
Yeah, so we're gonna stop at the volcano, and we're gonna be able to go and walk up and look into the over the precipice. It's all safe. Don't worry. We have all safety measures involved. And then when we come back around and start heading towards the ocean area, there's actually a place you can get out and like pet some of the local fish and things like that.
Huh.
Petting fish. Interesting.
Petting fish. I was just gonna say that. Wow, get out of my brain. Wow.
So yeah, I mean, I can tell them to cut it short if you really want to.
No, this is great.
Are you sure? I mean, you raise a good point. You've been enclosed. This isn't exactly your first choice.
Oh boy, you know, this is fantastic, and you know, you really, you know, there's a lot of folks in Starfleet who, when they're looking for a good time, they call old Stoddy. So, you know.
Well, I'm hoping that you can put in a good word for us.
I will definitely put in a word for you. Yes.
And if it helps, this has been the most relaxing trip we've taken so far since we left.
Yeah. And that says a lot.
You know what? He's oblivious. He's absolutely oblivious. So and he continues on, and he's completely oblivious to your sass.
Oh, was I giving sass? I just thought
and
that
he
was
just
my tone.
keeps just continuing on. He's really focusing on Dell because Dell seems actually interested. At least he's faking it well.
I think okay, maybe it sounds like Sam's faking it well. Because I am very suspicious. Dell is genuinely interested.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, genuinely interacting and wanting to make them feel good about their tour destination.
Yeah. All right. I'm gonna go ahead and close all my notes because things started messing up. My program started messing up, and just wing it from here. It's always a good thing, right?
Yeah.
So yeah, so we he continues on. You don't really see anything dangerous. You can all roll spot hiddens to see if you notice anything or
Ooh, that's an 11
okay.
out of 35.
Okay. Hard success. Anybody else?
78 over 42.
Don't notice a thing.
Yep.
What check are we rolling? This is a 63.
Spot hidden.
Spot hidden? Oh yeah, for sure not. 63 out of 25.
Okay. Stoddy, you do as like you're kind of like looking out. You know, you're not impressed with this. Dell is kind of like engaged with Leland, and Hera is just kind of like bored. She looks like she's gonna fall asleep out there. I would guess. This does
It's
not
more like
seem-
Hera is gauging the inside of whatever car we're in and does not enjoy the fact that there is no pilot seat for her to sit in.
Yes, there is no pilot. It is all.
It's uncomfortable.
Hera's looking for a place they can plug like a pad into or something that they can take remote control over the
I'll figure it out.
Stoddy, as you're looking out the window, bored with what Dude is saying, what Leland is saying, you do see a number of other workers. They're either like feeding the animals or taking care of the animals in some way. Some of them are like trimming back the jungle so that you can actually see it and stuff like that. And all of them just turn to you and just.
And what kind of animals are these?
Well, there's different variations of deer, different variations of hippo, different variations of all kinds of different animals, but like alien kind. You know, I'm not good at.
Yeah, like a purple deer. You know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, one that shoots lasers from. No, I'm just. But yeah. But Stoddy, you're the only one that notices like the other workers that are kind of trying to stay behind the scenes, but.
Am I? Oh, hey, there we go.
We got
Turn it.
old Frag.
You're on, Maddie. Fix it. Boink, 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 boink.
My apologies
boink,
for breaking
boink,
the stream.
Boink. All fixed.
Oh no, it's
Oh
gonna
no,
be great.
almost.
This is gonna
Where'd
be
it
so
go?
awesome
No,
having our
darn it.
Klingon
I
on this planet.
turn that back.
I don't know if you've been watching, but
Boink.
it's been
Oh, there we go.
absolutely great.
Well, long story short, we're in Jurassic Park. We think.
Yep, something like that.
In
but
crop tops
Eldritch.
and shorts and overalls.
Oh yeah, crop tops and short alls and visors. Hair's got a volleyball.
Okay.
Is anyone rocking the black leather pants and the shirt open down to the waist? Because if not, I know exactly what Morak is wearing.
That's what Morak is wearing.
Bless.
the only dress code for shore leave that the captain had was you have to have your communicator with you.
Yeah, comm badge. Everything else is optional. Because uniform codes. But yeah.
But yeah, Stoddy, you notice you're the only one that noticed they're kind of trying to stay behind the scenes. But you notice them here or there.
If I was to attempt to pick up emotions from any of them, what would I sense?
Genuine, wanting to impress you, trying to get their job done. I do, however, I do want you to give me a situational read.
Okay. Oh boy, that's a 4 out of 54.
The more you see people and the more you check in on their emotions with your powers, the more it just feels cookie cutter. Everybody's giving off the same emotions, the same. You feel that they're genuine.
Yeah.
You feel that, but it's all the same. It's all boringly the same. There's nobody that's angry about doing their job. There's nobody frustrated with this or frustrated with that. Everybody's just happy-go-lucky, want to please you.
Huh. Okay. That's not bad at all.
Captain, everything okay?
Oh yeah. Yeah, everything's great. This is beautiful.
It is, isn't it? We're about to get to the volcano, and I'm telling you, it's one of our star attractions.
Mm,
It's gonna be great. You're gonna love it.
I'm sure I will. How could I not?
Mm.
Yeah, Captain, you love a big hot hole.
I do love a big hot hole. Yeah.
I like that old Frank came back just to hear that.
You know, as you do.
As you do. As you do.
So, yeah.
So the tram continues on, and Leland continues to blurt out whatever is going on and trying to give you a pleasant time. We're gonna go over to Lieutenant Commander Morak though. Morak, you are part of a separate away team, a separate group that was sent down to go on the shore leave. It's kind of a rotation group because they can only handle about 100 people at a time. So,
Oh.
You're sent down. What are you wearing? What are you doing? What are you taking with you?
Okay. I think that Morak is looking at this presumably somewhat jungly planet and going, good hunting practice. And so I don't know how that fits with doing a Jeff Goldblum impression, but somehow it does. Wearing the traditional Klingon hunting attire of black leather pants and an open shirt to the waist and lounging on sofas. Yeah, and I think that's Morak's idea of a good time is like stalking prey that could kill him through this jungle.
Okay. So here's the thing. This is a very structured environment. So as soon as you beam down with the 3 other people in your group, you beam down and there's a tour guide waiting. Oh, excellent! Right this way. We will take you through the tour. It's going to be great. You're going to love it. I absolutely can't wait to show you all that we have to offer.
I look forward to meeting whatever challenges this planet presents.
So we're gonna go ahead and go through. We're gonna do it quickly. I really. My notes crashed. I believe it was 5, Manny. I believe it was 5 to talk to somebody.
Okay.
Because it was 1 to read surface thoughts, 3 to read deeper thoughts, and 5 to communicate, if I remember.
Okay.
But that opens up like a constant communication, right?
That's a constant communication.
Okay, good.
So the first thing you notice is this place is covered in windows. You see jungle outside. They're leading you. There's basically an orchestra following you, like playing you through this place, different music. Probably not pleasing to a Klingon. I just want to say, Ulfric, that they are assuming it's Jurassic Park. They are just assuming it's Jurassic Park.
We're in an enclosed capsule, Ulfric, and he brought us up to giant gates outside a surrounded, walled-off, forested, like, jungly area. And they opened right as we approached and closed behind us. That's not Jurassic Park? That's what I posed to you.
I've never seen the movies, and this was like the first thing that came to my mind.
You've never seen the movies?
God, no. No, I'm not that guy. I'm just not that guy.
Okay, but that first one is worth it because Laura Dern and Sam Neill and Jeff Goldblum and the kids all fucking kill it. It's quality movie.
Sure
quality
they
movie.
do, but I would be so bored.
And then this tour guide leads you to this large, like really fancy restaurant area, and Rual comes up to you and goes, "I will see you to your seat."
My seat.
Yes, right this way. And he leads you and your group of 3 other individuals to its table. And he hands out menus and everything.
So we are to feast before we hunt. I see we are to go in prepared, although they do say that going in hungry prepares the hunter for the kill.
Are you going to look at your menu?
Yep, I'll look at the menu.
Roll a power check.
Roll a power check. Okay.
Yeah. Oh, Ryan.
You know you love me.
I do. I do.
Yes, I have the wrong sheet open. Where is my character sheet? I am so well organized.
Hey, that's all good.
Morak, there we are. Okay, power is that is an 80 over 40, so that is a big fail.
What food would Morak be hoping to see on this menu?
Oh, gawk. Definitely some gawk. Anything live and squirmy and anything that puts up a fight on the way down, really.
The only thing on this menu is gawk.
So yeah.
This will be.
Why don't we get in on this? And why don't we like have a character with
Oh yeah, you guys all have. Well, Sam doesn't. I don't know if Sam has his backup characters made yet, but
I can come with one on the fly and just BS it.
So which character is with Marak at the restaurant ready?
So I've got Lieutenant Pork just because it's the one I've got ready.
Okay.
So yeah.
Dana, who do you
I
got?
just pulled up Kitty's sheet because I think out of the three of them, only Kitty would be here. Well, Annabelle's is probably in a command group, and Beck did not leave the ship.
Okay. Sam, do you have a character?
Yeah, sure. Their name is Clyde.
Clyde. I like
yeah.
Clyde.
Yeah, but they're a Bolian.
Bolian.
And they go by Clyde. Yeah, very not Bolian name. Yeah.
So you're all sitting at the thing. You can roll a power check if you look at the menu.
I got a 1 out of 40.
Okay. You definitely feel the presence enter your mind and read your mind to tell you what food's on there.
Oh, disturbing, but quite logical. Very well.
So what food is on there for pork?
Oh, Pork was hoping for a taco salad.
There is a taco salad.
All
know.
empaths only want taco salad.
But, of course, Al Pastor, because pork. Anyway.
And you said it was Kitty, right?
Yeah, I'm doing Kitty.
All right, Kitty. What did they get on their power?
An 88/40.
So they don't notice the pros
Nope.
into their mind, and the only food on the menu is
Fucking nachos.
nachos. It's the only thing on the menu for you.
Hell
Clyde,
yes.
Clyde's looking there at it, and it has exactly what Clyde wants.
it has exactly what. some
Cracker
Bolian
Jacks.
Food. Cracker
Yes.
Jack. Cracker Jacks.
Out of the box.
So
No, in a nice bowl.
Marak, that's the only thing on the menu. Is your whatever you are thinking of wanting to have.
Commander, do they have what you were looking for?
They do not, but the matter is trivial. I will also have this taco salad of which you speak.
Oh.
So
okay.
as you say that, the menu changes to taco salad for you. So.
Oh, okay.
Because it did say whatever it was. What'd you say, pork or whatever?
Pork.
Yep. It did have only pork on this menu for you.
Oh, gok.
Gok. That's what it was. Gok.
Yeah.
So.
Did your menu change?
Gah. Yes.
And
It
then,
did, yes.
Not only that, here comes Rual as he comes walking out with the plates already ready. Sets them in front of you.
Very efficient.
Thank you. Will there be anything else?
Will there?
No. Commander, would you like anything else, Steve? Okay. So the Rual walks away, and each of you start eating your food. I'm assuming. Pork and Kitty, it's decent. It's not the best. It's not the worst. Clyde, it is awful. Tastes like cardboard. Lieutenant Commander Marak, I don't know if you actually like taco salad, but it is the best tasting taco salad you've ever had. Are you having trouble hearing me? I think so.
Uh-oh.
Uh,
Ba-ba-da-ba. So, this
This
food-
is this is vile.
Oh,
This is pretty good. I don't know what you're talking about, and it's just space full of nachos.
I mean,
No,
it's fine.
I mean, like, my siblings always want to eat healthy whenever we have dinner, and I've been wanting nachos for like a standard week. So this is actually really hitting the spot. I don't care if it's kind of like, it's good to me right now.
That's fair.
no, this tastes worse than the last time my co-husband dropped a whole bottle of synthale in chili we were trying to make.
What? Let me see. And Kitty literally doesn't give a fuck, reaches over into your bowl of Cracker Jacks and pops it into her mouth.
And it is cardboard.
Whoa! Whoa, what is that?
Oh,
That tastes like the box it comes in. Oh,
would you like my taco salad?
is that a euphemism?
I don't understand what you mean.
You know what a euphemism is, don't you?
I know what a euphemism is. I don't understand its
Is
context.
that a Vulcan euphemism?
There is no Vulcan euphemism.
I feel like you're lying to me, Pork.
I feel like you don't understand Vulcan.
I mean, that's true. I'm human.
It's
But
okay.
yes, Pork, I would love some of your taco salad.
Oh, here, please.
And then Kitty's literally snorting at the table because she thinks it's a euphemism.
Um,
Somewhere across the dining hall, Annabelle's having a small aneurysm at her sister's behavior.
our metabolism is quite different. We don't need to eat as much.
Everybody roll me a spot hidden check.
Okay.
Oh,
33 under 50?
38 under 50.
5 under 25.
Ooh,
Hot.
that is an extreme success.
I've lost my sheet I was making.
Okay.
Five out of 40.
Okay.
Yeah.
So Kitty and Pork, you guys just looking around, you see other groups from your ship here eating and stuff. But you also see that your tour guide is just standing like off to the side. And you see all the other tour guides just lining the wall right there, just waiting for their groups to be done eating.
Well, what's the name of our tour guide?
You never asked.
Oh, you there, tour guide. Come partake in Pork's taco salad.
Thank you, but I'm good. Thank you. Let me know when you're ready for the next stage of the tour.
It's okay, we don't bite.
No,
I
I'm,
mean-
I'm not hungry. Lieutenant Commander Morak,
Mm-hmm.
something strange with your extreme success. You see the line of tour guides. They all have the same expression on their face. It's happy. It's joyful. It's I want to be helpful, but it's all very similar.
You must describe to me your training program here.
Oh, training program. I don't know what you mean. We live here. We work here. We all spend our time here. And this is what we do, and we can't wait to share it with the rest of the universe.
I also desire to see what awaits us.
Are you ready? Are all of you ready?
Oh,
We are.
quite.
I was born ready.
You were.
That's
And-
ambitious.
And she has you stand up, and she takes you out, and you go across the big foyer area, down the steps, and there's an enclosed glass car that's sitting there for you. She ushers you in, and you all get in, and she's taking you on the tour. She's explaining the same thing that's happening to the other group. Um, uh, she's explaining like all the different flora and fauna. The doors open up just like in Jurassic Park, and all the different flora and fauna, and you see the beautiful lake. Lake Here's-Fine is on the right side, and on the left there's just.
Can we say that Kitty has like a small recorder and is like literally just videoing all of the plants in the forest because she wants to show Beck whenever they get back on the Solidarity
Yep, definitely.
to like maybe add new things to the Arboretum?
So go ahead and roll me a luck check.
Yeah. Also, and I meant to ask earlier, what do humans get like for their bonus?
They get a plus 20 to their luck.
Okay, well, that means that Kitty's got a lot of luck. Let's do this. That is a 12 under 90.
Okay, so yeah, you definitely have whatever recording device you want, and you're just recording everything.
Excellent.
Is there anything anybody else wants to do?
No.
Okay.
Pork is quite content.
It's leading you along as you go through the jungle area. We're gonna cut back to the other group, and when we get to the other group, they're just starting their ascent of the giant volcano that this place boasts.
I would like to spend the 5 side points and pop into Dell's mind. Hey, number 1. Oh, right. Let's do the
Yeah, you go first.
finger thing. Hey, number 1. So, I'm picking up something off these people, and I'm beginning to wonder if either all of these people are brainwashed or all of these people are clones of some sort, because they all seem to have the same feelings and emotions, and it's super creepy. Everyone's happy. Nobody's upset. Nobody's annoyed. Nobody's frightened. Everyone's just like, hey, I'm super happy to make these people happy.
Aren't you happy when you make people happy?
It's different. Because not everyone else around me is trying to make everybody happy.
But I'm always trying to make people happy. Is that what I'm like?
Kinda. But imagine everyone was like you. Hera was like you. Morak
Hera
was
leaning
like
against
you.
the window, half asleep.
You know, just like freaking, God, I can't even, just everyone. Everyone was like that. If everyone was like that, wouldn't that be a little weird? Wouldn't that be a little weird?
Oh, most certainly, yeah. The thing that makes everybody special is that they're so different.
Yes, exactly. Nobody's different here.
You're kind of right, actually.
Yeah.
They look different, but they're all acting pretty much the same.
Uh-huh. Yeah. So that's just it. I just I wanted to share that with you, and you know, as my number 1 and chief security, you know.
Okay, so kind of getting that little bit of insight from the captain. What would Dell need to do to start looking for hints of like mental conditioning? 'Cause especially with like their background, as a security officer, their whole thing was trying to like know what people are like in order to be able to best prevent things from happening. So they would probably know like the telltale traits of like brainwashing and be able to look into that.
So that would be like a psycho. Wait, I have to remember what we did here. Like a psychology role, or an analysis role, or
Or situational read.
or a situational read.
Yeah.
Probably since it's kind of on the spot, situational read sounds good. Um, okay. That's a 4 out of 85.
Holy moly!
Damn, Gina.
Telltale signs of mental conditioning don't seem to be there. There's usually a sense of resistance of some kind, even when you're brainwashed and stuff. It doesn't seem to be there. But now that the captain has pointed it out, it is eerie how pleasing they want to be, how accommodating they want to be. But you don't get a sense of, with that extreme success, I'm going to say you don't get a sense of it being like a mental conditioning type thing.
Seems like it's something more than just brainwashing, Captain.
And actually, with that extreme success, I'm going to go ahead and give you this. It almost seems like hive mind.
Are you picking up any? They appear to be human, right?
Most of them do, yes.
Okay.
Actually, all of them do. Now that I think about it, yeah.
Are you picking up any maybe other things like kind of psionic in a way?
Am I?
There are multiple individuals, but as you broaden yours, I'm assuming you're just doing a base read,
Yeah.
right? As you broaden it and widen it to encompass more people, the crew that's nearby, you can definitely sense Hera, you can definitely sense Dell, you can sense a group of crew behind you, you sense Leland, but the emotional read you're getting from Leland is the same as the worker that's cleaning up the deer dung right now. Identical.
Huh. Yeah. Yeah, the emotions I'm picking up are exactly what Leland's feeling.
Maybe we can test this? Make him feel a certain way and test the rest around us?
Huh. Well, you have a way with people.
Huh.
Dive right in, number one, and I'll keep my senses open.
Aye, Captain. So Leland, what if we turn this whole show around, please?
Oh, what do you mean?
We're just kind of bored.
Oh, yeah. So, I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're bored.
Hera's
Um,
literally asleep on the glass.
like the food looked really good, but it wasn't necessarily very stimulating, and now we're in this bubble, and it's not necessarily very stimulating, and um, it's almost like you guys aren't trying hard enough.
Oh, we can try. We don't worry. We'll make it nice and fun for you. You know what? And Stoddy, you feel the emotion as it ebbs and flows through him of disappointment and um and uh and like sadness, and like every worker that you're passing is feeling the same thing. And then the workers are trying harder. They're like trying to make sure that the animals are in action and look all cute and all that.
Yep.
And
Yep.
then as they kind of get that cue from Stoddy, Dell literally starts laughing and goes, "I'm just kidding with you, Leland.
Oh, that was so funny. They and everybody's happy again. Everybody's
This is actually the most fun I've had in quite a while."
oh, thank God! Now there's like pure joy coming off of them.
Yeah,
They're
like last shore leave I went on was to Ryza,
Oh God.
and literally almost gave me a heart attack. And they're like the best renowned, vacation
well,
spot.
we're hoping that once people start traveling in the Shackleton, that we're going to be the new #1 spot to go to, and everybody's just happy and excited.
Exactly. Once you travel in the Shackleton, you gotta come Backleton.
Oh, that is perfect. I'm going to have to use that. Yes.
That's great, Dell.
Hera is thankful that she is asleep.
Back over to Lieutenant Commander Maroc and Pork and Clyde and Kitty. I imagine Lieutenant Commander Maroc is pretty bored right now.
Yep, very. There
Uh,
has been no fighting and no killing. This is hardly a vacation.
They are going, and out of nowhere the tour guide goes, Are you guys having fun?
This is my fun face.
Oh, thank God. Okay, good.
Kitty's like half climbed over someone trying to get like video of a certain animal to show their sibling, and it's like, what? Oh yeah, this is great, and keeps going back over like half over someone's lap.
I must admit, I was hoping for something more interactive in this trip.
Okay. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have something for you. You're gonna have so much fun. Just you wait. Just.
Commander, if you don't
Fantastic.
have anything interactive soon, you can punch me in the face.
Immediately,
appreciate-
Kitty turns the recorder.
I appreciate the offer, but that is not necessary.
So tell me, I'm very sorry that I've neglected to do this so far. But what's your name, my good man?
Oh, this is a female, and it is Lisa.
Lisa. Okay.
Lisa.
Lisa Adler.
Oh God.
So Lisa, what kind of packages do you have for honeymoons?
We're still working that out right now, but we would love to hear any ideas you have. Currently, our plan is to take you on the tour. We're gonna go through the jungle. You're gonna see the beautiful fauna and flora, and then we're gonna go up to the volcano, and you're gonna be able to look over the precipice and see. Don't worry, it's perfectly safe, but a beautiful view. And then it's gonna circle back around and go into the ocean. We're gonna go under the ocean, and you'll be able to see the different fish and sea life, and and then there's a little stop area where you're gonna be able to like pet the sea life and all that. It's gonna be wonderful. And then we're gonna circle back around and head to the resort.
That sounds fantastic.
And the resort, it's fully opened, a full bar, everything you're gonna need.
Very excellent. Very excellent. I think this will work out perfectly.
Sure.
And how long does this tour last?
It's gonna be a couple of hours. But I mean, if you're not having fun, we can find. I think here coming up, there's going to be like a turnoff where we can. Yes, there's a turnoff that you can go and we can take you straight to the resort if you need to.
And if I thought it would be fun to climb this volcano and meet you at the top.
Volcano. A natural explosive encounter.
There's a little bit of Morak and a little bit of Volfreg in this comment.
Everybody give me either a psychology roll or a situational read roll.
Oh my gosh, neither of those are great.
Oh god, you have me doing that as Kitty? Fuck.
Oh, change
Ooh,
character.
but that's a pretty good roll.
80 out of 10.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Okay. 2 under 30.
Nope.
Nice.
That's a 41.
30 over
20.
29.
Rude.
Oh.
What did you get, Ulfric?
30, and my spot hidden is a 20, or my situational read is a 29.
You could push it or use some luck.
Yeah, you could push it or use luck.
Ooh. Oh, I forgot about that. Yeah, okay, let's use the luck point.
All right, use one luck point. Your luck goes down by 1 point, but you have now succeeded. She seems like she's thinking, like she's having trouble with your question, Marak. It's like it's almost got her confused. And then she goes, "Oh yes, just before we hit the volcano area, we can get off and there will be a place where you can scale the volcano." Yes.
Excellent. I
We're
should
gonna-
find that most invigorating.
We're gonna cut over to the command group real quick. You guys are just entering the volcano area.
Okay.
And the mountain of the volcano is completely devoid of any forested areas. It's like shell rock almost that's going, but it starts going around the mountain just real slowly, and you get a view of, as you're rising, you get a view of the jungle, and just beyond that there's like a desert area, and then it comes back around and you see the lake, a massive lake, and you see the resort on the side of the lake. Everybody roll me a spot hidden check, except for Hera, because she's sleeping.
Yep.
Let's see. 51. Oh, no. 51 out of 35. Over 35.
9 out of 25.
Okay, so unless you guys want to push it or spend luck, you see the resort and everything, and then you comes back around, and next
You
to
know
the
what?
resort.
Actually, fuck it. I'm gonna spend 16 luck.
All right, there we go. Outstanding.
And you know what? I'll push it.
Alright.
We'll just double it down on this. So,
Okay, so
roll the 10s again, right?
No, you roll the whole roll
The
over.
whole
again.
roll again?
They have to do double the work because Hera just fucking conked out of boredom.
That's even worse. 68.
Okay, so that makes it a critical failure.
Yeah.
Because you pushed it. Dale, you're like looking at the view, and you're leaning up against the doorway, and the hatch goes, and you start falling out.
Dell does?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. I'm going to attempt to grab for some sort of purchase.
Okay, roll me a dodge, or a dex. Roll me a dex check.
Whew, okay. Dex. That's worse than dodge. I would have made dodge 53 out of 55, but with Dex 53 out of 45.
Okay, so Dale falls out of the thing and starts tumbling down the mountain. But before we get to your guys' reaction to that, I want to explain to Stoddy, as it comes around and you're looking at the resort is popping. There are people there. It's going off. It looks like it's a total party going on. And then Dale falls out of the car.
What the fuck?
What?
Hera!
And you see,
Oh.
you see the doors open, and Dale's like tumbling down this shell mountain.
I chucked my volleyball at the tour guide and immediately leaped out of the fucking car.
Okay. All right.
Leland!
I don't know what happened. Oh my god! And he's like, oh my god! And then the car just stops.
The car stops. How high are we from ground?
So you're right on the ground, but it's like, I don't know if you've ever like seen those avalanches of shell and like it hurts really bad when you roll down them and slide down them because they're sharp pieces of rock and
Oh, god damn it.
it's just like you can't really, like, each time you step it you sink and it's just like little shards of rock. And with that, Dale, you're gonna take 1 point of damage because you get beat up a little bit. Hera, go ahead and roll me a dexterity check.
Yeah. Highest stat. Let's go. A 3 under 80.
Hera just like runs on top, like lands
damn
and runs on top of it, and just grabs you before you roll too far down. And when you, as you dig in to grab him, Hera, your feet sink into it, and you slide another 10 feet. And
I remember
you
correctly,
stop.
we're all wearing fucking flip flops, so this is
You
not
are.
going well.
Ow!
Leland, can we move this thing?
I mean, yeah. I mean, we can go backwards and forwards. I mean, it'd probably be best if we waited here. It looks like your friend caught him. I don't know what happened. The door is not supposed to do that. I'll get my technicians on it immediately. It will not happen again. I am so sorry.
Okay, so while we wait for my injured crew to return to the cabin here, could you please explain what's going on at the resort over there?
Oh, so you know what? I'm going to comp you free drinks at the resort and everything, and you're going to get the royal treatment as soon as you get there.
What's going on there?
It's a party.
A party. You know what, Leland? You know, if you'd really like people to come back here, I would start with the party.
Excellent suggestion. I will definitely take that under advisement. Thank you so much. Maddie, I want you to roll me an analysis.
Okay. Let's see. Oh, hell. 16 under 48.
You remember that when he mentioned the resort earlier, it wasn't open.
Right.
Said they planned on opening it soon.
Okay. So, Leland, are you familiar with betazoids?
Yeah, actually I am, yeah.
Yeah? That's what I am. You see the
Yeah,
black eyes?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yeah. Why are you lying to me?
I'm not lying to you. I would never lie to you.
You lied to me when you said that the resort wasn't open yet.
Oh, but it's open now, so it wasn't open yet when we talked, but it's
It opened in the last, 20 minutes?
yeah.
And is poppin'?
Yeah, I mean,
That shit is poppin'.
Once it opened, the tour guides started ushering people over there. I mean,
I would like to detect if he's lying or not.
he is not lying.
He's not lying. All right. What is going on here? This is... What is going on?
We're just trying to give you the best experience you could possibly have. I mean,
Yeah. About that. You're trying very hard, which, of course, is great. You know, you're a people pleaser. I appreciate that. I love being pleased. But everyone that works here, that's here on this planet, feels everything you feel.
yes, we all tend to have. All humans have the same range of emotions. I'm kind of confused.
Humans have a range of emotions, a unique range of emotions. So unique that it is deafening at times when I am around humans. A lot of humans, deafening in my brain. How different the emotions are of all the people around me.
Okay.
But here, everyone feels exactly the same thing. And they feel exactly what you feel as soon as you feel it.
Okay. Would you like that deafening? Do you like that deafening feeling? I mean, is that something you want?
Leland, what's going on here?
I honestly don't know what you're talking about. We're just trying to please you.
Yes, I see that. Now, if there are human rights violations happening here, the Federation will not be pleased.
Oh no, we would never do that. We would never violate anybody's human rights. Everybody has a choice. There's no.
Everyone has a choice to feel your emotions.
I don't make them feel anything. I don't know what you're talking about. Maddie, are you gonna feel emotions?
Yeah.
All right. Are you gonna do wide range again?
Yeah.
Everybody's starting to feel different.
Touche.
Are we good?
Are you guys okay?
Hera has just been helping Dell up the embankment. like arm around them, making sure they can walk.
And Dell's getting up and kind of dusting their midriff off that's all scraped up by rocks because of the shirtless, kind of midriffless lifestyle that you're causing them to lead. And they put their hand on their head and you can see the hat flying away on the breeze and they're like, my hat. Yeah, I'm fine, Captain.
Great.
Your overall stayed up.
I do want to tell
That's
you,
some good tape you
Stoddy, that
suggested.
everybody's feeling happy, pleasing. All those trying to make you happy, trying to make you, trying to please everybody. Those are the only emotions they're feeling. They're like feeling them at different times now.
Mhm.
Are you hurt? Like, do we need to beam you up to the ship? Like, are you okay?
I'm definitely injured. I don't think I'm critically injured, but I'm not good with that sort of thing, as you well know.
Yeah.
Yes.
I think I'm okay.
We're gonna cut over to Lieutenant Commander Maroc and that group again. Lieutenant Commander Maroc, you have finally reached the edge of the spiral that goes around the volcano. And as you reach the area around the volcano, there's a little stop right there, and the car stops. Okay, this is gonna be our stop. Right this way. And she ushers you out.
Yeah, Morak will follow and prepare to climb.
Okay. She leads you to. She's all like, so is everybody climbing or just?
Kitty's getting out.
Oh, yes.
This will not be an easy task. Are you sure?
This is a very large explosive. It would be my absolute honor to climb it.
Excellent.
I
will not
suppose
keep
we have
you
a
from-
race.
Yes.
Commander, are you ordering me to climb this mountain?
Am I? Never.
Oh, then I will stay in the car.
Okay.
That seems
All
prudent.
right, right this way. And she leads you over to this area where there's all this like climbing gear, and you can get all your climbing gear, and you guys all start getting geared up. Pork.
Yes.
As soon as she walks around the corner, a couple minutes later, another tour guide walks around the corner and gets in the car. Are you ready to continue?
What about the rest of my crew?
They're climbing up.
Are we going to meet them?
Yeah, everybody will meet at the top. It's not a problem.
Oh, very well.
All right, and you can own in your little glass car. Okay. Lieutenant Commander Murat, you, Clyde, and Kitty. You all get your climbing gear on. The tour guide's like helping you with the climbing gear, checking it, rechecking it, and all this stuff. Are you guys gonna start climbing the mountain?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
I feel like there's a GM hint in there, but I'm not sure I'm going to
There-
take it.
the where you're standing and getting all your climbing gear, it is a solid rock face. I mean, you would say it's a perfect climbing spot.
Nice.
So everybody roll me a climb check.
Wait, I'm going to beef it so hard on this.
72 out of 65.
Yeah, I totally beefed it. That's a 94.
You know what I didn't give Kitty that I probably should have is climb. But I got a 15 out of 20. Eat it.
All right. So Kitty, you're just moving right up. Clyde and Maroc, you guys are having some trouble getting up here. I mean, it is rough. I'm not going to make you like fall or anything like that, but it is a tiring climb. It seems like every time you're grabbing the wrong place, you're just not efficiently climbing. So they're starting to fall behind you, Kitty, as you climb. Are you going to wait for them, or are you just
No, this is a race. I'm kidding.
It's a race. Are you kidding me? Kitty's
Okay. The tour guide is keeping up with you, Kitty, but she keeps looking back to make sure that they're okay and all that. Go ahead and roll me another climb check, you three.
Okay.
Not gonna be as good because she only has a 20. So, oh no, that's a 31 over 20.
Okay.
That's a 97.
74. Beat it by 1.
Nice.
So Clyde is caught up to Kitty. Morak has fallen even farther behind.
Mhm.
And the tour guide is staying up with Kitty and Clyde. It looks like they could have went farther, but they seem to be holding back to stay with you. Lieutenant Pork, you start going around the mountain, and you see the jungle. You see the desert off in the distance. And then the power goes out. And the car just stops.
What's happened?
And the tour guide slumps over to Stoddy and the group. You guys have gotten back in the car. You're going up and up, and you're getting close to the top of the mountain, and the power goes out, and the car stops, and Leland stops.
Leland.
Can we check and see if Leland's breathing?
Yeah.
Go ahead and roll.
What are we rolling? Are we doing first aid?
15 out of
or-
10.
First aid, or I mean, if you're just checking to see if he's breathing.
Hera's climbing over him and going to the front of the car to see if there's any kind of paneling or anything that she can bust open and fuck with. Because no, this is not okay.
There are no buttons.
Well, she means panels, like even if it's just a flat panel,
There
the
is
siding
a
of the
flat
car.
panel that you
She
want
wants to
do.
try and kick it open or something to see if there's electrical wiring behind it.
You can try mechanical repair, or you know what? I'd let you use brawl to break that open.
You mean melee?
Yeah.
Yeah, let's do that. I'm gonna bust this bitch open while they're checking on Leland.
How did you guys do on your first aid checks?
If it's first aid, pretty good. 15 out of 30.
Maddie, he is breathing. He is alive. He's sleeping. He's asleep.
He's asleep?
I'm sorry for this, Leland. I'm gonna pinch him. Nothing?
Can't hear you, Ryan.
Unresponsive to pain.
He appears to be out cold, Captain.
Yeah. But he's alive.
Hera, what did you get on your attack?
13 under 60.
You break that. You just tear that panel off, and there's a bunch of wires and stuff. There doesn't seem to be any power to it.
Captain, we are just straight up out of power. There's nothing coming to this rail.
I'm gonna search his, I want to search around his head around his earlobes, just like all around, trying to see if there's any sign of like some kind of implant or something like that.
So you rolled a 1 on your first aid, correct?
Yeah,
Part of first aid is doing a assessment.
yeah.
Is doing an assessment of the body and so I'm gonna say you did that when you did your first aid. And I'm also going to say that you are feeling at the base of his skull, underneath, there is a lump that is not supposed to be there. But we're going to go over to Lieutenant Commander Murak. We're going to do Clyde, and we're going to do climbing up, and then all of a sudden your tar guide just falls.
Whoa.
And
Yeah.
with
Kitty.
that, we're going to go to break. Or we're going to call it a night.
Oh god.
Oh.
Dun dun dun.
Oh my gosh.
Dun, dun. So I hope you had fun. I got a lot planned, even though I had to ad lib because my notes crashed on me. But that's okay. Remember to mark the things that you use so you can level them up and all that. Yeah, right. And yeah, so let's go ahead and go around and say where you can find you, who you are, where you can find you, who you played, and what your favorite part was, because that's something I like doing. And we are going to start with Ulfric.
Hello, yes, I go by Ulfrig online. I play Lieutenant Commander Morak, the Klingon Chief of Engineering, who drastically overestimated their climbing skills, apparently, when they requested this vacation. And I'm kind of hard to find online at the moment. I rolled very high on my stealth check, but you can always catch me on the Chatty Fam Discord. I lurk there quite frequently. When I'm awake, pretty much all the time. Yeah, I'm always on Chatty Fam Discord. Look at you there.
Okay. I know you joined us late, but do you have a favorite part, or?
Oh, this is so awful, but I kind of liked when the cart tipped over, and just the like sheer what the heck of that moment of like, yeah.
Thank you, Ulfrig. Next, we will go to Dana.
Hi, I'm Dana. I'm Dana Levy on the internet. You can catch me here every Tuesday, either here playing on Solidarity or playing in Ravenloft King of Ravens. Catch me here every other Wednesday doing Legacy of Chaos, a Dragonlance game run by a Maddie. And then catch me on my own Twitch channel for like one more week or so, as I'm going back to school to be a developer. And then I also am the community outreach and brand advocacy developer over at Mondo Kane Publishing. We're doing Roll for Pride this month because we're raising money for trans youth. It's pretty cool. And my favorite part of today, oh god, it's outside of our own like absolute distrust of Ryan from experience of being in his games. Honestly, getting to see more of those interactions between different characters, like outside of mission mode. Also, Kitty is adorable, and I love her very much, as I adore all of my triplets that I created as side characters for this game. And I just imagine that Kitty's siblings are having separate heart attacks at this moment for no reason.
Thank you, Dana. Sam.
Hi. I can be found places. Yeah, mostly on my podcast, Beholder's Eye, www.beholderseyepod.com, where we play a 5th edition Dungeons and Dragons campaign. It's a ton of fun. and it seems like we're getting more into intrigue and stuff, or at least that's where I'm pushing it. So it should be pretty good. I think I'm going to try and become Pope. So yeah, or equivalent. Um, it should be pretty cool. My favorite part of tonight was the implication that Stoddy's favorite food being taco salad is, of course, a very logical decision, as confirmed by Pork. So, when Stoddy and a Vulcan can both agree on what sort of food to eat, you know it's good.
A Vulcan and a Beta Z walk into a restaurant.
Both order taco salad.
Both order taco salad.
Al Pastor.
All right. Thank you, Sam. Maddie.
Hey fam, I'm Maddie, aka So Maddie Games. I use he, him pronouns, and I'm the dumbass whose name is on the channel. And, you know, I'm in 6 of 9 games here.
Nice.
And tomorrow, we may have the agency. And if we don't, we'll definitely have Legacy of Chaos because, you know, most of the Chaos Minions are getting together to play some D&D. And if, you know, the agency's on, and we'll record it and throw it on as a upload. Because you don't want to miss what's going to happen in this next episode. It's going to be bonkers. As are all of my Dragonlance games. And there may or may not be another appearance by Duchess. Who knows? But apparently it's one of the people that Sandy plays cards with. So, God, I love it. Anyway, and then, of course, we have nothing else this week after that until Sunday when we have some Duval and Dragons. And then we've got a whole lineup of lots of D&D as we do Dr. Weatherfuck, we do Ravenlock King of Ravens, we do Dragonlance Legacy of Chaos, and then cap that week off with some Eldritch Horror in our Colica Thursday. Now, hey, I love you too, Jay. That's my cuz. So we have all that in store, and then on the 24th we have our next Helping Heart Hands fundraiser where we are playing games for donations for, you know, to help somebody in need. We're going to be playing D&D. We've got some Horizon Zero Dawn Cortex thing going, and then ending it all is a huge one-shot. It's the Adorables Go to Tal'Dorei 3, the final chapter, where, you know, they're going to face an ancient red dragon and a 20th level mage who has a curly mustache. And possibly, probably, apparently, also a lich, you know. So, you know, say goodbye to the Adorables. But they may get help. They may get a lot of help. But we need your help. We need you to go to ko-fi.com/chattyfam and donate right there. And those funds will be going to the crew and the cast and all the GMs of this channel, as we're trying to say thank you for all the hard work that they do right here on this channel. We provide 9 games every 2 weeks of pure content, and these folks are amazing. We play a lot of games, we make a lot of content here, and you know, it's no easy feat. So we want to thank everyone here, and yeah, so donate, go hit it, don't quit it. Also, I'm a graphic artist. I do a lot of work. You can hire me, you know, if I return your email and stuff. Life's crazy, but I do a lot of great things, and you can hire me direct at ko-fi.com/Maddie. You can see my work at so many games.work. I make some really awesome opening sequences, and you can check out them all right there. Oh, and so Nerdwear. It's what the nerds wear.
What the nerds wear.
Oh, and we're about to get new dice. We're about to get dice again. We are about to get 5 different sets of dice, and each set of dice represents someone from our Duval and Dragons campaign. So, I have Rylo's dice. They've arrived. Everyone's else are on the way. So, but the first set of Rylo dice goes to Dana for their birthday. So, there's that. And they look like that. They're dope. Yep. Yep. So, that's it.
Your favorite part, Maddie?
My favorite part, oh boy, so many things. Really, I'd have to say the, I really want to say the boob tape. The boob tape's my favorite. Yeah, totally. You know, the boob tape to keep the, overalls up. That's totally Dell, and I love Dell so much.
It's the only way it makes sense, Otherwise, they're gonna just be falling all over the place,
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm all about the inappropriate and misuse of boob tape.
Outstanding. Thank you, Maddie. And I'm Ryan at BayLegMaron on Twitch and Twitter. I also play in 6 of 9 games on this
Nice.
channel. So you can find me here every Tuesday, either running this or playing in Ravenloft King of Ravens. Every other Thursday, I play in Colic Thursday, which should be wrapping up. My Al Bundy character got to say "Let's rock" at the end of last episode, so it's my dream has been fulfilled. And then every other Sunday we play Dragonlance, Dragon's Rebirth, where this last episode, y'all, was something special. I mean, it was amazing. It was absolutely amazing. It was amazing. I enjoyed it so much. So check it out on the VODs, where my Mahel of the Silver Light, everybody's most hated Knight of the Sword, soon to be everybody's most hated Knight, soon to be dead, not because he has impossible task to become Knight of the Rose. You are an awesome dude. You are an awesome dude. And then yeah, he tried to sneak away and got to do some crazy tasks, so come check that out. Then every Monday, either running Hide Family Values, which was awesome last night. They finished up a quest. They left a 17-year-old girl in the Fey realm, so now they're gonna have to deal with that. So they sealed the door to the Fey realm, and there was still a 17-year-old girl in there, being held captive by Oberon. So
That's bad.
That's bad. So, but you know what?
Celebrate that.
Elsa's character's in contact with her, so via a mystical cell phone. So it's great. Come check it out. It's our Monster of the Week game. And then alternating Mondays we have Dr. Where the Fuck, which is my baby. I love it. Spelljammer-esque type, which I was doing before they decided to do Spelljammers. Because I love it. I love it.
We're
I love
trendsetters here.
And to answer everybody's question, if we don't reach the goal on that Ko-fi for helping Art Hands, Maddie has said that I get to bring Azalin Rex, the Lich from Dr. Where the Fuck, in to the Adorables game. So if we don't make the goal, more enemies for them.
Sorry.
And that's me.
I don't write the rules, except I do.
Yeah. So they'll have to face an ancient red dragon, a level 20 wizard, and a lich with a little extra, because all my enemies have a little extra to it. It ain't your garden variety lich. And that's it. So, thank you for joining us. I love this game. And you want to do your little thing on our way out, Maddie?
Oh, yeah. For sure. So, folks, remember, Black Lives Matter, trans rights are human rights, stop Asian hate, stop telling people with uteruses what the fuck to do with them, mental health is health, thank you, free the fucks, and all the butts, and when you get the chance, whenever you have the opportunity, choose love and
buttholes.
me, because I'm awesome.
And buttholes.
This is for you, Elsa. We are going to raid our friends over at Fantasy Banjo. So let's start that raid up. And when you're thinking about, butts, well, keep it to yourself. It's okay. Have a private moment. We won't judge you. And we're out.